Holy crap! Why is it so hot in here? It's only January. There's no reason for it to be this hot. You know, I was always indifferent to my room being yellow. I always thought that was kind of weird. So this kind of red, it's an interesting change of pace, to say the least. You know, I didn't write that. That was not me who wrote that. It's kind of ominous. Not sure what to think about it, but it's not true after all. There's no way I could be in hell. Nico's here with me, so I'm fine. I'm just gonna go back to playing games like I always do. Like this one, perhaps. Holy crap, guys, I think I'm actually in hell. Welcome to hell, guys. I have to say, for the last few days, I've actually been getting used to this place. The food's actually pretty good, too. I wasn't expecting hell to have such good cooks. But, I've been trying to, you know, not go through the whole suffering through the fire thing. So, I'm trying to get on Satan's good side. So, you know, I gave him some compliments. You know, made him beat me in games on purpose, you know, the normal stuff. But I want to get out of here. I'm kind of starting to get sick of this red room thing. And I want to actually get poffits. He is not a fan of poffits, so he didn't allow me to eat any here. But he gave me a cameraman. That's pretty cool. So I decided, you know, if I want to get on his good side, I need to do something very devilish. And I mean, when I think of something devilish, I think of YouTube. I think of like YouTube videos, like lists. I gotta just think of something, and I gotta think of something really quickly. What do you think? Do you think dabbing is pretty devilish? That's pretty bad. But hey, he gave me like a computer here and a microphone. He gave me everything to really make this happen. So I guess why don't we get started here? Oh wow, that's actually this is Satan's laptop over here. Check this out. You know, you wouldn't think Satan would have such a peaceful lock screen. Like that's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's put in the password. I'm sorry, I want to protect Satan's privacy. Whoops, I typed that wrong. Okay. Well, let me, you know, such a peaceful lock screen makes me expect a very peaceful desktop background. Let's check it out. Honestly, I should have been expecting. I am in hell after all. But, let's see here. I mean, first I want to make sure the video doesn't exist already, because, you know, if it already exists, it's not really good for me. That, you know, it's not gonna help me out. And Satan will think I ripped somebody else off, and they'll be like, oh, he'll make me go through the whole fire thing, and not really a big fan of that. Top 10 dabs in gaming. Yeah, I mean, I guess nobody's ever done that. Oh, there's Nico there. Top 10 anime dabs. And Nico's a good dabber. But no, nothing really about gaming. Oh yeah, him as well. Top 10 best cool dabs, top 4 video game dabs. Well, you know what? I don't care if they made it like that. I'm gonna make a better one, and Satan's gonna be so proud of me. Satan's gonna be like, you know what, SolMerse, you don't need to be in hell because you're so devilish that, you know, just go back up to the surface. You can have your yellow room back and your devilish little poffits. Queso. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the top 10 best dabs in gaming. Dab's a pretty recent phenomenon, so I think that I could probably, it won't be too hard for me to make. I just have to get this whole devilish nature thing to be so strong, because, man, making a dabbing gaming list is really evil. So I gotta get ready to get my evil on, get my devilish thinking on. So I hope you guys don't enjoy my list. Let's get this started.
Number 10, Falco, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U.
To start off our list, we're starting with Falco. Falco Lombardi has gone through many space forays in the Star Fox series. Remember that series? Falco is a cocky and confident bird, and he is not afraid to show it. He has said such lines as, "Hey Einstein, I'm on your side," and "Gee, I've been saved by Fox, how swell." However, Star Fox has had a long hiatus from a main series title recently. Because of this, who can blame him for dabbing in anticipation for his at-the-time upcoming game, Star Fox O? In Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, if you spot dodge, or dodge in place for all you non-smashers out there, Falco will pull off a sick dab. Pretty smooth dabbing, Falco.
Number 9, Shadow, Sonic Heroes.
Imagine being the ultimate life form, then falling from space all the way down to the Earth's surface and making it out just fine. If that were me, I'd certainly have a dab or 3. Shadow thinks so too in Sonic Heroes. One of his cool air tricks is pulling off a pretty nice dab. Sonic doesn't do this, so I think we can officially state who's the cooler hog. I wonder if he'd use the Dark engine from Fortnite. Also, just Flandre, we're taking your video clip anyway. Sorry.
Number 8, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart 8.
The Mushroom Kingdom sure loves to ride on carts, and that includes our favorite donkey, Donkey Kong. We've all played Mario Kart, right? Are we all gamers here? In Mario Kart, you can jump off of ramps and your character can do a cool air trick. Well, for Donkey Kong, he's so woke that he decides to just dab on the competition like a boss. When it comes to style and racers, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Number 7, Mario and Sonic in the 2016 Rio Olympics.
Mario is of course a character that needs no introduction. There's probably not a single person in the world that doesn't know who Mario is. He's that famous. From plumbing to racing to practicing medicine, he's done it all. He's even taught me typing. Being the everyman that he is, swinging his arms from side to side isn't the only move that he can bust. In Mario and Sonic at the 2016 Rio Olympic Games, during the rhythm gymnastics event, Mario can't help but dab for all the Brazilians watching. And it's a pretty hard dab if I do say so myself. Mario loves entertaining people, so it makes sense that he excites the youth of Brazil in the best way possible. What a nice guy.
Number 6, Fortnite.
Fortnite Battle Royale is a shooter developed by Epic Games of Gears of War fame, where you must defeat 99 other players to become the last man standing. Fortnite has become a very popular game, especially with popular Twitch streamers like Ninja. Fortnite has in-game emotes that you can do, a lot like many other multiplayer games like Destiny, Doom, and Age of Empires 2 HD. Fortnite is the big game nowadays, so it makes a lot of sense that Fortnite will include the famous dab in their game. Making this video, this really is hell. It's too painful to be a dream, too real to be a nightmare.
Number 5, Luigi, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Luigi is used to being second place to his brother Mario, but not on this list. Turns out our favorite brother in video games is more stylish than you think. In Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle for the Switch, he can pull off a trick that will woo the entire Mushroom Kingdom, and then some. I bet Daisy wishes she was here to witness such elegance. He has a stylish, refined dab that keeps its soul intact with a cool twist. It's something Mr. L would probably do.
Number 4, Scorpion, Mortal Kombat 11.
Scorpion is a classic character, everybody knows him, and everybody fears his deadly fatalities. But this old dog has some new tricks up his sleeve that will rock the Earthrealm's socks off. In the latest Mortal Kombat game, Mortal Kombat 11, he does a spectacular dab to indicate when he's about to teleport in the game. I must say, I'm very glad NetherRealm is incorporating the latest and greatest dance moves into their games. Maybe we'll see Ermac do the hype?
Number 3, Pandoria, Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
The Xenoblade Chronicles series is no stranger to memes across all of its games, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch is definitely not an exception.
Don't forget you can take me! You can take me! You can take me! Don't forget me! Yes, I'll be here!
But of course, with its very strong fantasy JRPG roots, you wouldn't expect such a Western phenomenon like dabbing to make it into the game. But then, Zeke brings the thunder along with his intrepid waifu-tastic electric blade, Pandora. Just look at her, she's incredible. And not only that, she has a deep, dynamic dab that, despite her being an electric blade, lets everyone know that she is undoubtedly lit. God, I wish I was Zeke.
Number 2. Phoenix Wright, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Of course, after spending over a decade being such an ace attorney, you bet Phoenix Wright would definitely feel like dabbing from time to time. If any of you played Apollo Justice, you know what I mean. He certainly enjoys trying to be hip. But probably the most hip thing he's ever done is in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for the PS Vita. When he blocks, he dabs. Who knew dabs were so strong? Perhaps you could say he was dabbing on the haters, as they say.
Honorable mentions.
Very nice.
DarkSydePhil, Real Life.
Let's do a double celebratory dab.
Number 1. The Noid Yo Noid 2.
Yo Noid is something that some of our older viewers might recognize. He was the former mascot of Domino's Pizza before it got replaced with the Vocaloid Hatsune Miku. Yo Noid certainly had the style of the 90s to a T, but did you know he was perhaps ahead of his time? In Yo Noid 2, the player is given the option to dab in a feature that Vinesauce dubbed analog dabbing. Let's have them explain.
Where am I? I'm in the void. Guys, there's analog dabbing. Deliver me from my sins.
I think this shows that Noid needs to come back for a modern audience. Maybe Domino's can team up with Epic Games and make magic happen? Okay guys, so I just finished making the video, the top 10 dabbers of gaming, and I have to say this has been a great learning experience for me. I've never had to deal with so much effort in my life before, so I have to say that if I ever do something great in this world, I'll have to thank Satan for teaching me the true meaning of effort. So yeah, I'm gonna present this to him, and I'm sure he'll love it. He's gonna absolutely love it, and he's gonna be like, you know what, SolMerse, you can just get out. You know, we don't need you here. Just go back to the real world. You know, you're too devilish, even for me, Satan. Like, I think that's definitely gonna happen, and I'm really excited for it. So I'll soon be able to taste Poffits once again. I'll be able to do the Poffits 2 review that I mentioned last time. We'll be all good. So I'm really stoked for that. I'll give you guys an update after this to see how it went.
I can't do shit here, dude. Let's stuck you in hell, saying, we're the loyal for the rest of my life. Shane has told me that I can't, I had to play Where's the Loyal for 6 months like this. With punishment for making that video, which he really didn't like. Apparently Satan hates bears. So, yeah, I'm just screwed here, dude. This is the worst punishment I've ever had in my life. Oh fuck. You know, it would be really great if we had a sponsor DarkSydePhil.com. But if I had a DarkSydePhil, you know, I could just, shade the truth away. We're stuck here in this endless hell, this endless just trial for the worst 3D Zelda game. So painful for me. Okay, an escape operation. Yes, an escape operation is what I'll try to do. I'll try to escape from hell. I'll give you guys an update. I'll give an update. when I escape, and I will escape, don't worry, I won't be trapped here. But, fuck! I died again. We are jumping because, goddamn, this is a very scary situation for me. But I'll make it out. I'll trustedly make it out of this. So, just root for me, and, politely ask Satan to release me. I think he might listen if, he hears all of this report. Thank you, have a good one, and, please, buy dollar-free food products.